Yo YouTube, what's up? It's Cheese Car Poppy here. So in today's video, I'm not gonna say this is 100% my idea. I seen a previous YouTuber discuss this topic, and I think it's a good topic, and I want to broadcast this message to you guys. I'll credit the YouTuber. His name is Das Food on YouTube, DAS Food. He has advertised a little pizza dude. So yeah, definitely check him out. He doesn't have a lot of subs. He could definitely use the attention. So if you go over, tell him the Poppy sent you. So, anyway, but let's just get to the video. So today's video, since DBD's 6th anniversary event's coming up, marks 6 years since the game's release, they always do something big on their anniversary events. Like they're one of the ones where they started doing this, I believe, was when they added Ghost, and then they added Silent Hill on the 4th year, and then 5th year was the Resident Evil chapter. Personally, my favorite, or one of my favorite chapters of DBD. And this year marking the 6th year. Now, nothing's really that important about the number 6, except for, 666, but, DBD isn't really a game that uses satanic imagery a lot, so I don't think that's of massive importance. But, like the last few years of anniversaries, they added major crossovers, Ghostface, a big horror franchise. Well, technically it isn't the Scream Ghostface. They literally just got the license for the mask itself from Fun World, the ones who actually own the Ghostface mask. And then they got Silent Hill and Resident Evil, 2 massive horror franchises. Silent Hill, which used to be a top dog, not so much anymore, and Resident Evil, which is still going strong to this day. So there's a lot of rumors as to what the 6th anniversary chapter is going to be, and since a lot of people are betting on it being a licensed chapter, the killer and survivor are from a property outside of Dead by Daylight. It isn't an original, like a killer from a movie, game, comic book, or whatever. Now there's 4 options that I personally believe are super likely. Obviously, you would want to be hopeful in these situations, but let's be honest here. It's probably one of these 4 options. And I'll say all 4 in a second, but let me just say some options I think personally would be kind of cool. Maybe just survivors and killer. It could, for all we know, it could be a licensed survivor. The Walking Dead would be kind of neat, and the killer could be a lot of people say Negan, but Trickster, the one killer, already has a baseball bat. You could add a Negan legendary skin for Trickster. I was thinking the Beta from the Whisperers. He is Alpha's bodyguard slash love and I don't fucking know. It's weird. Don't ask. But basically, they go walk through hordes of zombies and whisper. That's it. It's really creepy, but really cool. Bioshock with the Big Daddy's paws would be kind of cool with the drill hand. The Mori would be fantastic. You got other things like Spawn, who people have been suggesting would be kind of neat. And also, since Leatherface is probably going to get taken out of the marketplace soon, which is unfortunate, they're going to want to probably fill it up with another licensed character, in all honesty. Because kind of like Stranger Things got taken out, and they haven't filled that spot quite yet. I mean, Pinhead kind of did. Not like replaced him or anything, but the literal numbered spot just took it over. So yeah, let's just jump right into what I think. I'll go in order of which I want to most likely happen. Now, don't get it wrong. I love 3 out of 4 of these, where if they were to come to the game, would absolutely love it. So I guess I'll just break it down with the one I least want to happen and the one versus the one I most would want to happen. Okay, let's just jump right in then. Okay, so this is Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. Back when Pinhead was teased and they kept dropping 1987, which was a reference to when the first Hellraiser dropped, everyone thought it was a reference to the Bite of 87, which is a reference to a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I don't really want to get into it because, I'll be honest, I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's at all. I'm not going to explain why in this video, but I will explain on my Cringe Police channel, which you should definitely check out and subscribe and show to your friends. But, yeah, I don't know. If this comes out, it'd be cool, I guess. But, by the way, there's a lot of these have concepts already made on YouTube that you could very find easily. Very recommend you go and watch it. The man who makes them is fantastic at what he does. If I find his channel, I'll link it in the comment section down below. But yeah, this would definitely be one I wouldn't be hyped for at all, honestly. I'm just not a big fan of the games. I didn't grow up liking them as a kid. Even when I was younger, I thought they were stupid. Anyway, so the next most likely one will be Candyman. Now, Candyman has been teased for Dead by Daylight for years now, literally. for a long time. There was rumor he would have been year 4 anniversary due to the way the logo of the 4, it looked like slashes that a blade would make. It was, and everyone was like, it's either Pyramid Head or Candyman. It ended up being Pyramid Head. And and Tony Todd, the legendary actor who plays the Candyman, follows Dead by Daylight on Twitter. I know that's a really shitty piece of evidence, but that usually happens when DVD is getting ready to collab with a company or person, or a company or person, game, movie, whatever. They tend to follow them on social media, which tipped a lot of people off, and vice versa. So a lot of people were really hoping for Candyman. Now, Candyman's a good movie, especially the first one. Very good, very weird in a good kind of way. In the sequels, you could do without, but like I said, Tony Todd, I feel, would want to come back and do the voice acting. I mean, Bruce Campbell did, which for when Ash came into the game, so Candyman would definitely be cool. His bees would definitely play a part, and the hook would more than likely be his weapon. Yeah, I personally feel like Candyman would be a good fit, and Tony would probably come back for it. Now, the second most likely is Pennywise, the dancing clown from It. It has also been teased by DVD for fucking ages. They've been teasing it, dropping the red balloons all the time, hints at it, all kinds of. Not to mention Stephen King himself has said he would love for this, for one of his properties to get into the game. I believe he said it. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. I personally think it'd be cool. There's yet again another concept video on YouTube that you can watch. I'll link the guy's channel down below in the comments. And, if you could shapeshift as an add-on, that'd be really cool. And I really feel like the sewers would be a good map. Now, the most likely, I will really hope, is Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Now, I know you're going to comment, but the lawsuit, listen, the lawsuit is over. And the Friday the 13th game, God bless it, it's dead. Let's be honest, it ain't getting resurrected. Especially since Gun Media and Elphonic have moved on. Now they're doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, which comes out next year. And, they're going to be pretty much abandoning. They already did abandon Friday for all intents and purposes. So, now, Jason could come in. I mean, why not? It would truly mark the end of the DVD rivalry with Friday. And not to mention, the legality of it would be a pain in the ass. Well, DVD has gotten characters that are very, legally tied up. Because Ash was a clusterfuck when it came to rights. Because he was owned by a ton of different people, different movies. I think it was between Sam Raimi and the production companies, if I'm not mistaken. So trying to get Jason off of Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Miller wouldn't really be that hard. I feel like you could, especially since Miller was the one who kind of went to Gun Media about the game, Friday the 13th, the game. So I feel like they would be down for this. And not to mention, it would truly be a very iconic moment, especially for DVD's history. They already have 3 out of the big 4 horror killers. They have Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, and as you can see on my screen, as I'm getting clapped by the third one, Michael Myers, Jason, in my opinion, is the penultimate slasher. Every single one of the big 4 are a different variety of slasher. Michael is a stalker type. Leatherface is just plain old-fashioned, cannibalism. I don't really know. He's just kind of just a poor boy. And Freddy Krueger is more psychological horror and also kind of disgusting. But Jason's just the clean-cut slasher type. And to mention, he's so iconic and we desperately need him in the game. And people have been wanting him for years. Even while Friday was going on, people still wanted him. His perks, ability or whatever, are very easily translatable, I believe. Give him an ability to Mother's Rage or whatever, something like that. Add-ons would be pretty good too. Yeah, I just really want this new anniversary to be very good. Especially since I know I'm gonna sound like I'm saying DVD's dead, it's dying. It really isn't. It's not in a high place at the moment. It's on a downward slope a little. Every game is like this. It isn't gonna dive off the fucking deep end like some people have been predicting it will be. I just feel like DVD, I swear, as soon as the anniversary announcement trailer drops and they announce who the new killer is, boom, instant player jump. It's gonna for real be hopefully a good, even if it's an original killer, that would be fine, honestly, as long as the original killer is really good. And DVD is known for making really good original killers, especially since, some of my favorite personal killers in the game are originals. The Oni and the Death Slinger. So, yeah, really hoping that Jason gets in, Pennywise, even Candyman. If Springtrap gets in, whatever. I'll play anyway. Hopefully, I'll fall in love with the character over DVD. Even if it isn't those four that the big four people are expecting to be announced, even if it's something random. Like, also, I probably should have mentioned this. A lot of people, it's mostly trolling, which I respect. This kind of trolling. Scooby Doo. I know it sounds really goofy, but if they like play it off super serious, like and gritty, I really think it'd be kind of funny. Like they take it 100% serious. Even like the like fucking sound effects, like jinkies, zoinks, like they do that shit, but make it real gritty. Zoinks, they got Scoob. Like I think that'd be kind of funny. I don't know. And it'd be a little bit of a funny thing. I don't know. I know DVD is kind of like, oh, it's got to be serious, but why not have a little fun with it? So yeah, if it's not out of those big four, God, let it be Scooby-Doo. That would be so fucking funny. So yeah, I'll just wrap the video up here for you guys. Like and subscribe. Also, check out my other channels, Bonehead History and Cringe Police. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.